Hello, welcome to the series ABC of Coding in Python, where I will be covering the basic steps of coding in Python that could be ultimately used for processing data files like I do for bioinformatics and computational biology work. However, the skills of the language could be used for any other professional or any student. The only prerequisite is knowledge of Linux operating system and Linux commands. Okay, so let's get started. Invoking Python 3. So the version of Python which I've got installed here is Python 3.9.7, which was released in August 2021. Now, if I just type a simple numeric operation, let's say 6 plus 3, there, it just churns out the result. Now, if I just type a simple print statement, say print hello world, this has to be within parentheses. That is what is required by the newer version of Python. There, it just prints out hello world on the screen. Now, if I just work on Python 2.7, if I work with Python 2.7 and if I have the same print statement but without a parenthesis, I still get hello world, because parenthesis is something which was not required in earlier versions of Python. However, this particular statement is going to give you a syntax error. This is because as programming languages evolve with time, the syntax change, and the newer version of Python require a parenthesis. Now let's try to print the same statement, but this time within a script. So going into the directory where I have the script, let's see what's in there. I have the same statement, print hello world. Now invoking Python 3, I run the script print.py, and there it just prints me hello world. So what if you have other lines in this particular script? Let's say I have 6 plus 9. However, when you run this script, Python 3 print.py, you just get hello world. So what happens to the numerical operation? It doesn't get churned out because the print statement was not there. So you need to have a print statement in order to have this entire operation get printed on your screen. So now if I include the print statement and run the script again, there. So you have hello world, which is a result of the first print statement, and then you have 15, which is the result of the second print statement, that was print 6 plus 9. So let's go into the script again. What if I print six plus 9 but within quotes? So this is very similar to the print hello world statement, which is printing out a string. Now if I just encode 6 plus 9 within quotes as well, what will happen is Python will treat this as a string rather than a numerical operation. So If you want to know what I mean, let's just go back there and run the script. There, you get just 6 plus 9 as a result of the third print statement. So anything within quotes is printed out as it is, be it hello world or be it 6 plus 9. So let's just do a quick recap. As happens with computer languages, syntax change with time. So one example of syntax change for Python that I showed you was that in earlier versions of Python, print statement with or without parentheses work. However, in later versions, such as in Python 3.9.7, a print statement without parentheses is not going to work. So parentheses is a must. A script file can contain many lines of code. As a matter of fact, many blocks of code that could be used for processing data files. So if you recall, print.py, the script file which we were working with, had multiple lines of code. And explicit output from script files require relevant print statements within the script. So again, if you recall that putting 6 plus 9 within the script file was not churning out anything on your screen. However, when I added a print just before 6 plus 9, that actually churned out 15 on the screen. So when you have many blocks of code within a script, adding a print statement at relevant places for useful outputs is extremely important, which we will deal with in future videos. So in computers, we know of alpha characters, of numeric characters, and of alphanumeric characters. But how you deal with them depends on the type of language you use. Say, for example, in Python, as I showed you earlier, print 6 plus 9 is going to be a numeric operation. So it's going to print out the summation result of 6 plus 9, which would be 15. However, if you put 6 plus 9 within quotes, then it is just going to print out 6 plus 9 as it is within the quote. So that's all for now. See you later with more such videos. Stay tuned. And if you found the content useful, then do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.